Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee and this is Straight from Hidden. On this channel, I do everything budgeting and cash stuffing. In this video, I'm going to be setting up my budget planner for the month of February 2026. So if that is something you enjoy, please subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like the video and share with somebody. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so I'm going to be using this sticker books from Live Love Posh and Care of a Plan. I'm planning to use this set here that says giving coffee and vibes, and I will be looking for coordinating beauty stickers in this sticker book. So first I need to say that I cannot find my tweezers anywhere. Doing this with my hands. The first thing I'm going to do is to lay down my payday stickers. So I'm going to have one payday here and another payday. Well, that payday would come before the 25th because 25th is a Monday. But I'm just going to say here, and then I'm going to have another payday. Just let me confirm. Right, so there's going to be another payday on Monday. This is so awkward laying this down with my hands, and another one on the 9th. See, and the last would be on 23rd. Okay, the second payday would be for the home, and that would be on the 27th. That is when we pay into our own account. So this account covers bills for the house, and the last payday stickers would be my son's payday, and it also gets paid on the 26th or 27th, depends. So I'm just gonna say 26 here. Right, okay, that is done. I have my bill planning sheet here. So on the 23rd I have rent, but we are 1 month ahead on rent. So what we usually do is on the 23rd the money goes out and we pay the rent, but then when we get paid we would pay the rent back into that account. And that's just because rent is on the 23rd, but we don't get paid until and to avoid getting calls and emails from letting agents, that's how we just get that money in there. So it goes from that account, and as soon as we get paid, we pay it back into the account to be used again for the next month. So even though rent is 23rd, I'm just going to put rent in the 27th because we would pay it back on the 27th. So green stickers would be used for the house. Where is it? Green. Yeah, this green. So first is going to be this one, and that would be used to pay for rent. And after, on the 26th is a personal bill, 28 is water, 30 is personal, 30 on the first council tax, that would also come from home bill. On the first as well is electric, and there's another bill on the second, which is Netflix. On the 11th for Prime, 15 internet. That's everything for that will be paid by direct debit from the home account. So I can now go to Peach or whatever color that is, yes, to fill in my own personal bills. On the 26th, on the 30th, I have my credit card payment going out. 30 is here. Which one again? On the 2nd, I have my cell phone bill, and 18th is subscription, which is for my Plum Pro. 22nd is Viki, which is like Netflix but for Asian movies and Asian drama. So that is the 22nd, and the new one I just got is the Canva Pro. I'm just going to put this here. I don't know if I would continue with it next month because I'm just enjoying playing with Canva at the moment, and that's why I subscribed. I might cancel, I don't know yet. So that is Canva. All right, that's everything for my personal bill or personal direct debit going. Last would be, no, that's not everything. Oh my days, I have 3 bills that don't have a day, they just get taken when I am ready So I'm going to put them for the 5th, and 2 of them would go out on the same day, and the last would go on, let's put that one here. Yes, so now I can do grays for my son's bills. So he's getting 2. The first is going to be for childcare, and that is 12th of January, or 12th of February rather, and the last one 12th of February. So it would be here, and that is Junior Isa. Okay, so I can just fill that in quickly. I mean, I could use stickers from the Bill Basics, but because I don't have my tweezers, it's going to take forever to fill them in. So on the 26th I have, on 27th is going to be for rent when we pay it back into the account. On the 28th is water. On 30 I have credit card. On the 1st is electric and council tax. On the 2nd is Netflix. No, that should be my own personal bill. What's going on here? 2nd, there's been a mistake somewhere, so this shouldn't be there. Just this Netflix. On the 5th is cell phone. This isn't making sense. It's just not making any sense, right? Technically I get my bill for cell phone on the 27th, and then they take the bill 7 days after I get the bill. So if it's 27, that means that this month it would go out on the 3rd of February. Netflix is here, and the 11th is Prime. So this is Junior Isa, and the 5th is supposed to be for cell phone, but now I don't have any cell phone bill going out that day. Yes, I remember. So this is going to be for my lifetime Isa, and this would be cash and stocks and shares Isa. This is Netflix. Okay, I just need a gray one. Where is it? No, not gray, the peach one. There you are. So cash and stocks Isa, and over here will be mine. And on the 11th is Prime. On the 12th is childcare. 13 is Canva, which is not sure. On the 15th is internet. 18 is Plum Pro, and 22nd is Vicky. Okay, so I can put my View Basic sticker aside because that is everything I needed for this month. And now that's not everything. Let's start with this. Just some decorative stickers here and there. I always love my corner stickers, so I can put one. This can come here. Lady sipping coffee. Where do I put that? Let's put that here. Sitting and enjoying coffee. That's a big one. This can go here. I can just put this slightly above. Like this side has enough. I'm just gonna drop this everywhere randomly. Just cover up the empty spaces as I go. Right. I know I don't have to cover every line with a sticker, like every blank sheet with a sticker, but I mean, why not do it? Yeah, I think that's fine. This line just looks very empty, so I would put a coat there if I have a coat big enough for there. Budgeting is not about limiting yourself, it's about making the things that excite you possible. That sounds good. I know I don't have to like decorative stickers and this too. Like, I mean, why not? Give me a reason why I shouldn't. And a code for this side. And where would I put that? You can put it here. Something simple like a budget is a plan for your money. I have a few blank ones, but I would keep it like that. And now I just have to put the day. It is February. Okay, and it's February 2026. So do I have a 26 in black? I do. It's quite small, but it's better than nothing. I'm sure I have bigger ones somewhere. Yes, February 26. There you go. That is that. Yeah, last thing is supposed to be like a small box right here. and the purpose of it is just to write like things I have to do this month so I don't forget them, like really important things I need to get to this month. You might call it goals, like for the month. I just like to put a little sidebar thing in there and just, but it doesn't look like I have any in green. Let me see if I have anything of that ring. Yeah, is it? Yes, I do. Big long boxes, which I don't think I have in the sticker book. Nope, I do not have it. Really, might as well use this one. Color is off, very off. I'll just write. I think I have one that says notes to self. So this is from the Happy Planner Budget Edition. Yes, I have a few that says note to self. Do I have it in black? Just black. No, I do not. So, okay. I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. And I can put this back. That is my view planning page done for February 2026. I'm just going to come back and fill in the figures when I am setting. Okay, so off camera, I'll just set up this part of the budget, and this month I'm expecting a total of 2,100 going into babe account. And I've just set up my categories for food, big food shop, which is the food shop where we stock up on freezer and pantry items. Weekly food shop, visually top ups, perishables. Housing essential, which is for cleaning product and everything not food in the house. Family day out, of course, just maybe a day, 2 days, depends on what the budget is, where we just go out as a family just to have fun and enjoy. Housing and utilities, we have rent, electric, water, council tax, Netflix, Prime, internet. I'm not filling the figures yet because I am waiting for my electric and water bill, and whatever I get in here is going to determine what goes into this part of the budget. This is a constant: Christmas holiday, summer holiday savings, and the last one is fridge or freezer, which is a debt. We purchased a fridge last year and we had the option to pay in 5 months, to pay up in 6 months. So break the payment into 6 months payment and we would be able to do that interest free. But if we don't complete the payment in 6 months, then we would have to pay interest. So this is the 4th month and we are paying £63. Next month would be the 5th month and that would be when we would be completing the money. So we were actually able to off, even though I used the buy now pay later scheme, but we were able to like get this off. At least we are working towards getting this off without actually having to pay interest. And here is going to be where I will track housing expenses for the month. And yes, that reminds me, so this part is empty because this is where I'm going to track everything that involves baby fund. So there's an account we call the baby fund, which is for my son. My partner and I would pay monthly into that account, and that's where we take out everything for our son. So we take our money to invest, money to save for him. If there's anything coming up that we need to pay for, it goes from that account. Food, clothes, nappies, everything baby comes from that account, and just baby. Nobody else allowed to use the money in that account. So that's baby fund, and that would be budgeted for in this section. I don't want to share that, so that's why I'm still leaving it blank for now. Here I'll be tracking house expenses, and on this side I will be tracking baby fund expenses. So now that is done, I just need to set up my own personal budget, and that is going to be different. I'm going to be using this sticker sheet I got from the budgeting planner on Etsy to set that up. Do I have to get a sticker sheet to do this? No. But last month when I tried to set this up, it was a big hassle. It was just too stressful for me. I mean, now I do have a template I could use, but I mean, why not? Just do it and get it off. I love my stickers, and that's like where I spend my personal spending money. I hardly eat out or do all of those things. This is like, okay, so to start with, I've never actually used this sticker sheets before, but I'm hoping I won't make any mistakes. I have this ones that says February budget, and I'm just gonna place that here to kind of, I can't see anything. This is tricky. Please let me get this right. No, I didn't. No, it actually peels off quite good. I think I'm just going to take out the sheets I need, so it's easier to do this. Yep, and I can put this away. Lord, please don't get ruined. I only have one copy. Okay, so this one I can put here. It says Feb budget, and next to that is income estimated blah, which I'm not going to be using, by the way, because I am not disclosing my income, but we would leave that there. This is a disaster and I don't know what to do. Please, I give one thing that the stickers actually peel off quite easily without going ripping off with the paper, because that would have been so annoying. Okay, I think I know what the problem is. It's more of an Erin Condren than it is for Happy Planners, so that's why I'm having correctly frustrated. Okay, just use this as a template. Fixed spending, variable spending. Right, for the final run through of my February 2026 budget, it starts with the bill planning page, and as you can see, I have all my bills coming out by direct debit in here. This page helps me to ensure I have enough money every week for these bills to go out, for this money to go out from the different accounts they're in. So ideally, I will check them every Friday to make sure I have enough money for the coming week. The next would be this part of the budget that needs to be filled, and that would be done after I get my bills for electric and water, the home expenses, baby fund, my personal budget part. So this is my February budget where I will be budgeting for the money that is meant for my own personal spending. So February budget and paycheck budgets, weekly check-ins for week 1 to 5, sinking funds tracker, my cash envelope tracker, savings tracker. I have here my debt tracker. So I have one credit card I'm paying off, and this is where I track everything I am paying in that. And then in this sheet here, I do my weekly cash stuffing plan. So ideally I would write all the envelopes I want to stuff and the amount I need to stuff here. So I think I have 4 pages of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, how many pages have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4. I have an extra one because there are 5 weeks in this month. And here I would write down my personal expenses. And this part is just an extra page where I do my brain dump. My budget closeout actually happens at this page. And that is everything for February 2026 budget. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, subscribe to this channel and watch me as I use these pages throughout the month of February, and to see more content like this, because I will be doing this every month, setting up my budget and filling the figures with you as we go on. So yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.